Greetings from St. Augustine, Florida. We are moving north. It's happening.
We have moved north, slightly.
Yeah.
We left Orlando.
It's gonna take us a while.
We left Orlando area yesterday and drove to Hastings, Florida, where we're staying for a few nights. And that was as close as I could possibly get to St. Augustine, which is about 30 minutes away from our campsite.
Because
Daytona Bike Week, apparently.
It's Daytona Bike Week.
This is the second time this has happened, where we are oblivious to whatever else is happening in the world, and we happen upon a location and it's like overrun with motorcycles. So
that's fine. Yeah, we made it work. Yeah. We found a camp spot. We're here in St. Augustine for a few days. Today we're going to explore the Castillo de San Marcos. What are the other things we're going to try to do? We're going to go to the oldest Catholic church in America.
Yep.
Because St. Augustine is not the oldest city in America, but it is very old.
And then, you know, there's a whole historic downtown district we're going to explore all over the next few days. Not all today, but over the next few days. So it's going to be exciting.
Okay, let's check it out. Standing right in there. Yeah.
What do we have here?
Very deadly cannon. It shattered when it was used.
It exploded?
And imagine the force to destroy a 3,000-pound iron gun.
Soldier, the soldado sombrero. What's a sombrero? That is blank with what kind of bow?
You know what room this is?
What?
The gunpowder room. It's where they stored all the gunpowder.
Okay, so we are in the moat now. Just walking around. They said the moat was actually dry a lot and full of cattle, as opposed to what we picture it, full of water. It could be filled with water, but generally not.
So, this one, so like they put cannonballs, like in this part.
Okay.
And then.
Can I show it?
Okay. Like, I think they close and then it rolls down.
Okay.
And then like you put a fire over here, and then the heating cannonballs would come out from this way, and people would like grab them with tweezers, and they would like put them to the cannon.
Why do they do this with the cannonballs?
Because their goal was to set the ships on fire.
The wooden ships, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Evie found a good spot. Really see the shells in the wall. Evie found a part with like whole shells.
Oh yeah. So we just finished exploring Castillo de San Marcos.
Did you like it?
I thought it was great.
I am so excited that we're finally since Louisiana on the American history part of the Tour of America.
Yeah. It was, I didn't know what, honestly I didn't know what to expect. And we got, the reason I liked it so much is we got the history of this fort, which was great, but also we got some of the history of Florida itself, which was all new to me and so interesting. And we're gonna, I think we're gonna try to learn more.
Yes.
We've been recommended a specific movie to watch, documentary, and so I think we're gonna check that out.
Seek that out.
Maybe Ann will put it here.
About the history of Florida.
Yeah. And so that was unexpected and so interesting. And obviously this fort plays a key role in the history of Florida. So that was really cool. The other thing I wanted to say was we have leveraged Colin's 4th grade pass through this entire trip. And so if you don't know, if you're a 4th grader, you get a free
Every Kid Outdoors multi-agency national park.
Yeah, so it's basically
National Park Service pass.
And so you basically get most national parks you get in for free or a discount or some sort of special situation. So we've only paid to go into places like this, like maybe once or twice. But I wanted to say that specifically because I don't think we would have paid to go in here if we didn't have the pass. We would have walked around and learned a little bit about the history. But having that pass, and if you don't have a 4th grader, it's $80 a year.
Which is also nothing.
Yeah.
Considering everything we've done, $80.
And so I wouldn't have bought the pass to go into here, but if you have the pass, you go in here and you learn things that you never would have done otherwise, or we would not have done otherwise. And then also the Junior Ranger program, which the kids did, and that forces them to learn things they may not have learned otherwise, and even us sometimes too. So yeah. It just struck me as we were walking around here that I would not have paid to go in here. I would have looked at it from the outside and thought, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, I don't really need to see the inside.
Yeah, exactly. But we would have missed out on the Florida history. We would have missed out on the history of the fort. We would have missed out on the watching them do the cannons. Yeah. The pass is worth it just for the sheer fact that it enables you to do things you probably wouldn't do otherwise. Yeah, that's my thoughts.
Greetings, happy Sunday everyone. Okay, so we just went to church at the Cathedral Basilica of San Augustine.
It's a mouthful.
It is. I have my notes this time. I'm ready. Old Church 101. Okay, so this building that you are looking at is not the oldest church building in America, although it is top like 15. Because this building that we were in, it was built in 1797. It has bike week. Okay. It says, okay, so it's built from the coquina again, which is the limestone made of shells and sand. They advertise there are 3 walls made of that.
Okay.
So like, I'm not sure what percentage of this is from, once again, from 1797. I don't know.
3 walls would be 75%.
Well, but it's not the square shape. It has a lot of boxes. As a matter of fact, it's obviously cross-shaped, as all old church buildings are. But, so this is not the oldest church building, although it's amongst the oldest. It is the oldest parish in America, because when the Spanish explorer Pedro Menendez de Aviles discovered this area, he, on the feast day of St. Augustine, August 28th, he got off his boat, and the first thing they did was celebrate Mass in the New World. And that day in 1595 was the founding of this parish. So
1595, 1565.
1565. And so it has been in existence ever since then. It was in like different kind of buildings that burned down and were moved around a little bit prior to 1797 when they built this building here. Yeah, that's what I know about it. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, very cool. Very unique on the inside as well. We've been to a lot of churches, and this one is
very
different.
Cool. There's a big like mural in the back of the celebrating Mass with the conquistadors and the like native people. Kind of fun.
Yeah.
So That's some fun
history.
American/Catholic history, I guess. I like the priest giving out communion in Spanish. That was a nice touch. Yeah.
Okay,
that was
great.
our experience. Good morning. We are here today to do the free walking tour of St. Augustine. We did a free walking tour in New Orleans.
Yep.
Our second one. And it's not really free.
No.
It's like there's no fee to take the tour, and then at the end you decide what you feel is appropriate to pay the tour guide. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on a little walking tour and see what we can learn about St. Augustine today.
Learn about some of the history.
Let's go. Okay, this is the old city gates. We're walking through. Made, of course, of coquina.
One being the Native Americans. Most people identify Florida with the Seminole tribe. Here's the Florida so summers tend to be a bit shorter than in Florida. Don't get me wrong, August is pretty miserable, but you get a little bit of a season.
Okay, so now that we completed the free walking tour, we're going to walk in.
And the kids.
I'm not even putting their facts in
okay.
this video.
They didn't learn anything.
I don't think
They learned half a fact each.
I don't think the tour guide would be proud. We're gonna walk into Flagler College here, which was originally the Ponce de Leon Hotel, founded by Henry Flagler, and it was like this super fancy schmancy hotel.
They said it was the first building to have electricity in America.
Yeah,
right?
Pretty much, yes. Commercial building maybe? First commercial building?
First building built for electricity.
Yes. So we're gonna check it out because it's supposed to be pretty cool and see what it looks like inside.
Yep.
Okay. Flagler.
I don't know if you heard this, but Henry Flagler is kind of here.
You like it? By the Great Cross, which was erected here in 1965 to celebrate the 400th anniversary of the founding of St. Augustine and Catholicism in the U.S.
Where do you go now? Hey.
Did you see it, Benjamin?
Yeah.
You see him, Ben?
That one?
He was in the shadow of the cross.
That time he looked darker. Oh, yeah.
Just swimming around.
See his bottle.
Can you picture it? Without all this stuff here? I think still got our dolphin friend in the background. I bet they were here 450 years ago. The kids found the coolest park in America. They think it looks pretty good. It was a little difficult. Well, I guess we're still not in. There's still the brown fence to contend with. They have these trolleys. Oh yeah, cute trolley. I saw a space shuttle. They're mowing. There they go. Ta-da! I'm already in now.
Lo made a friend. What's his name?
Hi. This is Larry, the lizard that I picked up. Hi, buddy. It's okay. This is my family.
You're part of it now.
Don't leap from this high. You might get hurt. Thank you for being my friend. He did make me work for it. Okay, he's trying to escape. I'm gonna let him go now. Thank you. Hey, just like that. It's a wrap on Florida.
Yeah.
We were camping at this farm in St. Augustine the last few days.
Actually, Hastings.
Hastings, Florida. We've been in Florida for...
Well, we got here
the camper has been in Florida for 2.5 months. Almost 3.
Yeah.
Coming up on 3 months. That's crazy. It has been warm and sunny and delightful. And next stop, South Carolina.